stream. And the music.
I'll do my best to stay as quick as possible. With
Woo!
Hey, Chip.
Good old Chip when he decides to work. Anyways, just need to get this out of my system.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Trying to open.
Got it. Anyways, so yeah, I got a map ready for you guys over there, but whether or not we get to it remains to be seen. But hello, welcome to Karnij. Recap of last week. From when we last left off, our heroes had just come out of the casino with two of them on a rather what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna say musically inclined social outing. They've harmonized with the music of nature. You had Rua, who was in the middle of a new eating contest with his brethren. And then you had Zelmic, Blake, Rivik, and Cinnamon, who had freed a bunch of animals that were kept for entertainment purposes, whether it was providing shows or racing or pit fights. However, they also managed to avoid a fight with a very angry Therizinosaurus, who most likely would have clawed them all in half had it gotten the chance. Upon regathering in the middle of the garden area, they encountered the Revenant General Amadon, who had decidedly, even after not getting the information he desired, he decidedly gave the group the information that apparently a bunch of the Duke's men, or those represent. No, I'm losing my train of thought. Or those seemingly working for the Duke had begun to gather along a coastal ruin to the southwest. Meanwhile, Kazaki and Leola engaged in a most riveting conversation with Hazaki's other half. It just seemed to be a verbal shouting match going back and forth, as if somebody was talking to themselves, with a little bit of extra verbiage from the audience. It is now at this time that we rejoin Hazaki and Leola after some time, as the conversation has died down. Leola, you lay asleep for the briefest of moments. You'd seem to have dozed off after the long conversation between the two Hazakis. When you sit up, you see the good Hazaki laying some feet away from you, his back turned to you. Meanwhile, you feel a pair of eyes watching you. You slowly turn to see the other Hazaki just looking at you. Practically creeper status. But it seems that he is not tired whatsoever. He's just been watching you.
well, that's so creepy.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You see, unlike you and him, I don't need to sleep. I'm always awake.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he is a half elf, so half elves don't typically need sleep, do they? They just
True.
meditate.
It just makes him a little more human.
Hmm. Can we get out of here? Like, I'd like to go into an actual bed. In a world that's not trying to kill me for once.
Oh yes, let us totally just decide to skip the process of him and I finally coming to terms, and then we just finally get a nice warm bed, some actual succulent meals. Oh yeah, like that's exactly what we're gonna be getting as soon as we come down this mountain.
Hmm. Well, the way you guys are going at it, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in here for years. So y'all better make nice quick.
Really, and how, pray tell, do we do that? Oh, goddess of wisdom.
Hey, I ain't no goddess of wisdom. I ain't that smart. Well, I guess wisdom and smarts are a bit different in some aspects. But starts off with a nice conversation. And y'all trying not to kill each other.
Oh hey, oh hey, Heather, how are you today? Oh, I'm fine. I just have this ravenous hunger for violence today. Surely we can do something about that.
Sure, you can work out some system.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Work out some system, she says. Try convincing. We are Venom.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, still. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Some symbiosis between the two of us. Surely we can find something.
Look, y'all not getting along is not going to be the reason I'm going to be stuck in here for 20 plus years. So, you either find a way to make nice, or I will trap you in a closet with each other.
The other Ozaki looks at you with a blank stare. Okay. Is this not the closet? Is this another
Let me put it
variation?
this way, Zaki. You've been blocking him out for how many years now? And even though he's the same person, see, like same mind, whatever the fuck this is, you're able to avoid him. In a closet, you can't avoid him. So, work out your differences, find some common ground, and maybe we can get out of here and actually accomplish our goals. So we can finish saving the world and now, I don't know, actually retire from this and enjoy our lives.
Wow. She just came out and said it. That almost sounds nice. I'm afraid it's not that simple, though. Put them in the same car. What's a car?
No, force them into the same t-shirt.
Wow, this is getting kinkier all the time. Will you shut up?
I mean, at this point, you guys are like brothers, I guess is a way to put it.
Oh, well,
Forcing you to be close with each other and work it out.
It sounded like you said working out. Oh, that was actually funny.
I hate my audio. Or my pronunciation, whatever it is.
my enunciation just didn't sound right.
Just fix your differences, please.
Would you like to roll for persuasion?
Sure!
Sure.
Not like I don't have a silver tongue or anything.
Oh my.
Let's see. $19.
Let's see. Well, it seems to work as the other Hazaki almost seems rather intrigued by your suggestions. Although the way he's waggling his eyebrows, it seems that there might be something else on his mind.
You're gonna be a fun one, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not. It all depends on a few certain circumstances.
Starting to wonder if YouTube merging's gonna be a good thing or not.
Finding balance is going to be the most difficult part of all this.
Saki, what were you like before your personality was split like this?
Sorry, what did you say, Alex?
What was your personality like before you were split like this?
Well, you should know, I didn't act like that.
No. But this is still part of your personality in some way, isn't it? Just a less restrained parts of you, I feel like. So I'm very curious. What's your thought process before this all happened? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, maybe you're just not asking the right questions there, Leola. Don't you start. I swear
I'm very curious now.
I swear every time that you open your mouth, I feel like you're avoiding the subject at hand. Oh, come on now. She's curious about us. You sure you don't want her to learn a little bit more? That's the last thing that we need right now. We have a world to save, and the last thing that we need is to be distracted by play off it. It's not like the world's going anywhere right now. Yeah, sure, we got a crazy duke who wants to take over the world, and then you got the undead who also want to take over the world. Who's not trying to take over the world right now? Why don't we have a little bit of fun? This is the longest we've ever had a conversation. The rest of the time, you're drowning me in ales, whiskeys, rums, meads. You're practically drowning me in alcohol, dude. And now I'm finally going to have a conversation with someone that's not you. And you're spoiling it for me. She is the last person that I want you talking to. Oh, is it because she's a bad influence? Is that why you were contemplating on killing her in her sleep one night? That is not true. That is not true. You are putting words. What I say mouth or what I say head doesn't make any sense anymore. Oh, looks like the fighter has gotten his bell rung a few too many times.
Not like it's news. I've contemplated first when we first met.
Oh.
Granted, I contemplated that about everybody. They were driving me up the fucking wall. Bloody hells.
Oh, quite bloody, if I may say so.
I wonder what that necromancer skeleton would look like.
Probably no different than without the skin. I couldn't agree more. See, now we're starting to get on the right track. We actually agreed.
Probably be an upgrade.
We actually agreed on something. Look at that. Could it be progress, or is it just a figment of my imagination? Who knows? It's just you. You know what? I definitely wouldn't mind a nice cozy bed at this point. Would be a lot nicer than having to deal with the stones and you at the same time. What? Oh, you know, I definitely would like a different traveling companion for once. I haven't been stuck in your head. Are you saying that? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying you're boring. I bet you anything I would be a lot more entertaining to this one.
You hear Layla trying to hold back your laugh, but failing miserably.
You selfish, rude, absolute abomination! Oh, do keep flirting. I'm pretty sure you might make me blush.
You know, depending on which angle you guys look at it, both of you could see each other as selfish.
What? me is selfish. How do you get that? Oh, please do explain it to him. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get it without without that womanly intuition.
Well, you see, you want him gone completely. You don't want him having any control. You want to be the sole person in control. Meanwhile, he wants that little bit of freedom. He sees you as being selfish for having complete control of the body. Meanwhile, you see him as selfish for even wanting to communicate with someone outside of you because you've been repressing him for so long. It's quite ironic.
Although I'd probably use a different word. I'd say more poisoning, but you know what? Potato. Am I right? Or was it tomato? Is that how it goes? I honestly don't know anymore. Either way, the lady doth protest. What say you? Apparently not having ever thought of this, Hazaki is basically just stun locked as his other side just sits there and giggles to himself. Just, uh-oh, did the lady hit the nail on the head? I'm pretty sure she did.
Did I break Hazaki again?
I believe that you did. Probably best to leave him to his. Maybe we can travel down a more pleasant memory while he gets his thoughts in order. That's not how this works. That's absolutely not how any of this works. Who says so? I honestly, although that's sort of contradictory in term, do not think that we're bound by your rules. Pretty sure if we just imagine ourselves in a more cozy place, we could probably just whisk ourselves away there. You know, get a better night's sleep. Instead of having to sleep on whatever this is, your memory of a sea cave of all things. Seriously,
Yeah, those of all places.
Seriously, drip, drip, drip. You had to think about the memory where you had to solve a riddle from a sea dragon in order to escape with a mermaid. Oh, thanks for remembering the mermaid, by the way. Could have used a little bit more company.
Hey, and I'm not enough for you?
you see Hisaki just completely red. He's trying to formulate a thought in his head, and he's just stuttering out of his mind. Meanwhile, the other side, uh-oh, checkmate. looks like I got you trapped with the queen on my side. Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm confused. Was it the other Hisaki, or was it the good Hisaki that said, kind of dreamt of remembered the mermaid? Because I thought it was the other Hisaki that said that.
The other Hisaki is the one that said it. Good Hisaki is basically like spinning. His face is all red, and he's just trying to formulate a response to everything that just got hurled at him.
Yeah, because I thought that my response was towards the other Hisaki and not the good Hisaki. I don't know, I might just be tired.
It's just tired brain. But to set the record straight, good Hazaki is basically being stun locked by the other Hazaki, who is just roasting him for, oh, you couldn't think of a more cozy place to bring us for the night? You had to remember that? How dare you?
Layla not helping at all.
Layla over here, just the frustration. Just, uh-oh. Didn't realize my password got dirty. I'm sorry.
You know, he, gesturing to the other Hazaki, might have an idea of how to work this place better. I mean, he has been inside your mind. But knows how way it works memories like this.
Oh, I'm so glad that you noticed. You know, I always admired that clever brain of yours. Anyways, Allow me to demonstrate. He just waves his finger as the room changes from the sea cave into a cozy tavern. You hear the ring of bells outside. Remember this place? Oh yeah, it happened to be the same place that we met that little dwarf, that little midget guy that was using telekinesis in order to swindle card games. You know, I really liked these beds. The smell of the sea was really not that bad. Although, I will admit the food could have been better. But that's not what we're here for today. Now, give the lady an actual bed. Sheesh. So far you've been so fixated on me. She's got a point about the whole selfishness thing.
Okay, I wasn't going that far. I just meant y'all being selfish towards each other.
I know, but I like messing with him. Let me have this, okay? How about you don't have this? You stop that right now. I'm getting very frustrated with you. Oh, you've been frustrated with me since day one. You're just not willing to admit it.
When's the last time you've taken a calm breath, Saki?
Should I tell you the last time you took a calm breath? Probably the last.
Don't need to. I think I have a good idea. Never.
The lady doth protest. Look at that. I was never able to afford to. I had responsibilities. I had to do something. Yeah. Always gotta be the hero. Your freaking hero complex.
Yep.
And that's what landed you with me. Couldn't just up and die, could you?
Well, then I would have never met him. So you should be glad he at least did that.
Precisely. You see, we're all grateful for something. You know, I'm grateful for you for making the deal. I got to finally emerge from your subconscious. I was always back there. It just took a little extra magic, a little extra push to get me out. And now, look at this. We're in a completely new world. We have new opportunities. We could have really lived it up here, but you were just so mopey.
Oh man, if you had the same mindset as I had, you probably would have been living a bit more free life, but Hazaki is wired different, and you being in his brain should know that.
Oh, I do know that. It's just, he likes to knock me out every chance that he gets with a hard drink. Surprised that he doesn't get into more bar fights.
I'm surprised his body has yet to fail him.
It's because I won't let it. You know, I kind of like being in the world of the living. Can't exactly do anything from beyond the veil, and we don't know what the afterlife here is like. So what does that tell you?
No matter what, I'm going to whatever version of hell they have.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
Might be a bit of torture, or it might just be an all-exclusive party. We'll see.
Not gonna say it. Not going to say what? Whatever's on my mind, but you would know what's on my mind, wouldn't you? No comment.
All the sins of mankind all in one place. Sounds like a fun time. A little bit of blood, a little bit of carnage, a little bit of sin.
A little bit of debauchery.
Yeah, just a sense of it.
Just a teensy weensy bit.
Just a sense of it.
I tell you what. Why don't you take a load off for today? He gestures to the other Hazaki, gestures towards good Hazaki and puts a hand on his chest. Just go ahead, take a nice little seat. He threw a large black hole forms behind him, and Hazaki, wait. Let's see how this goes. Yep. So other Hazaki pushes good Hazaki into the hole, and good Hazaki screams briefly before disappearing within a dark veil.
As this is happening, Loyola just kind of goes like, and then tries to reach out because that Dale doesn't know what's happening there and doesn't want Misaki to disappear. Too many bad memories of that.
Oh, easy, easy, easy. It's gonna be okay. As far as this goes, he just needs to gain control of his memories. That's all he has to do. I know I did. Meanwhile, you and I can get better acquainted.
But did you have to push him down a hole?
What? It's funny. At least it is to me. But he's gonna be fine.
Oh, in some aspects, I can see why he kept you hidden.
Oh yes, those deep dark urges of mine. Oh, how terrible of me.
I was just plain rude.
As a matter of fact,
No warning
yes.
whatsoever.
I mean, am I supposed to give him a warning when he needs to take a load off? Seriously, I didn't throw him into anything bad. It's just that nice little long walk on the beach for him. Or, I think that's where I sent him. Pretty sure that's where I sent him.
Where did you send him? Exactly.
The only place that I could send somebody within their own mind. Another memory. Preferably a more pleasant one. He just needs to chill out. Am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure sending him away like that won't let him chill out. In fact, it'll only piss him off even more. And you're trying to get on his good side. Are you not?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just enjoying
pushing him in the hole.
pushing him in the hole. Could it be that I'm just an agent of chaos, or is it a case of I really just didn't want to talk to him anymore, and I just decided to take care of the problem myself? Decisions. Besides, where were we getting with that conversation?
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening half the time in this damn memory. It feels like we've been in here for days.
Saki just casually pulls up his sleeve, as if there's a watch there. According to my sundial, I do believe we've been here for about 3.
We've actually been here for 3 days. Well, shit.
I'm afraid so. 3 days, barely any progress. Although, if you were to come up with a solution, what would you say? You really think that he and I could be one being?
Probably not. But I don't know what you can do besides try and get along and see eye to eye and actually have a conversation instead of arguing with each other all the time.
Differing ideologies, I suppose. His discipline doesn't allow him to see the bigger picture. He's always focused on the one thing. Didn't you always find that frustrating about him?
Well, depends on the context and place. Because that trait was actually a great way to keep everyone on track when we were all traveling together. Believe me, we would have been sidetracked so many times.
Oh, you should have seen how things went as soon as you left. I actually got into a slugfest with Dandelion not too long after.
With Dandelion?
Oh yeah, had a little bit of a an episode, and
I'm sorry. What?
Yes, I may have gone a little overboard, and I fought Dandelion, but things worked out.
But what?
You know, I can't remember. I just remember something making me very angry at some point. It had something to do with a spell? Sorry,
That
sorry. Feels like a lot of the the alcohol has worn away some of my memory.
dandelion of all people.
I mean, did you expect Juvelin to do anything? Of course, the one squirrel girl wasn't able to help either because she left shortly after you did. It was just down to the three of us at that point.
Hmm. I'm just,
Well,
I don't know what to do about this. All I know is that I want to get out of here.
then perhaps it's time I made him a deal.
A deal. A
Hmm.
deal is gonna get you out of here.
As a matter of fact, yes.
What sort of deal are you gonna be making?
I'll work out the details with him. But you just sit your pretty little head right there. I will be right back.
You're not leaving me here alone.
Oh, and why is that?
First of all, this is your guys' memory. Second of all, you guys are the ones that dragged me into this.
Oh, well, would you rather wait on the front door with the dragon in the freezing cold?
I'd rather be back in my cave with the dragon or the
Kingslayer?
Kingslayer. Thank you, the
Yeah.
Kingslayer.
You're absolutely welcome. And you know you could have stayed there, but you decided to come with afterwards.
And miss a party? No.
And miss a party. I suppose I understand.
No, you don't.
Really, try me.
Well, considering you never grew up in that society, you were living in
Oh,
weird and hard conditions.
oh, you mean that kind of party? Oh yeah, that's boring as all hell. I'm talking the kind of party that involves swinging swinging the blades, a few decapitated heads, you know, the good times.
And but the balls and the parties can be so riveting. The drama you hear, the stories being told, oh, and that poor little girl getting cheated on by her fiance. Always such interesting information being passed around.
Well, nice have spoken.
What are you with?
Oh, that poor little thing getting cheated on. So vulnerable, so emotionally defenseless. Well, only for someone to come along and take advantage of her in all sorts of different ways.
Oh, I hope not.
I still remember you telling that story. How riveting.
I've never told that story.
Oh, your little cavalcade of justice, or should I say castrations of justice. I dare say, bodily mutilation. To me, what a wonderful time.
Fortunately, our connects to the only person in this world I can stand, and so I can't threaten you with that.
Well, seems I have a little bit of saving grace.
Hmm. Although, is this body connected to his body? That's the question.
You know, we never really did test that.
I gotta test it now, but it's food for thought. Anyways, I only did that to the real pedophiles. And the guys who would not take no for an answer. More than one needed that. Encouragement.
That little bit of persuasion.
Yeah. Which world we live in where girls can't even defend themselves these days.
To be in the presence of, as he says this, he walks by and just draws a line up your jaw. In the presence of a strong woman, you know, it really does make one jealous. He gets to walk.
I'd move that hand if I were you.
Huh?
I'd move that hand if I were you.
Mm-hmm. And what happens if I don't?
You might just lose it.
You know the funny thing about me, he pokes your cheek, I can grow mine back. He can't.
Oh!
He wouldn't be able to do that without me.
Wait, if he lost a body limb, he could grow it back.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it has happened. It has happened to him one time before. You should have seen the horror on his face when he woke up. He thought, "Was I just having a nightmare?" Well, no, it was real. Arm goes flying off, and he wakes up next, and it looks like nothing ever happened.
So
Benefits. Although I can't say that we're effectively immortal. What is he? He is in fact just... He is an undead force.
oh, that's gross to think about, growing your own limb back.
Yep.
You know, some lizards in nature do that.
Sure you're not thinking amphibians when it comes to the limb? Tail, I'd understand. When it comes to whole body limbs, I believe that's amphibians.
I'm
I
sworn
remember
it's
that
a
right.
lizard.
I suppose you got me there. So,
Anyways, bring him back so you guys can forget your differences.
need to.
None of us want to be stuck in here for 1,000 years.
We would have the time. Well,
No. Bring him back.
are you trying to intimidate him, or are you trying to persuade him?
Can it be like a certain mother scolding a child?
Roll.
Or scolding their dog to come here, basically.
Well, there's no. You didn't cast anything to really control him with, so technically no.
No, but the look.
Just the look.
Bring him back here now.
Roll for intimidation at that point.
It's just the look.
Roll for mom.
Roll for mom look.
Oh,
Oh no, what is it? What is it?
24.
Fuck.
I have a +9 to intimidation.
Okay, alright. Hold on. This got me feeling such a strange way. I don't want to describe it right now, but we can always talk about that later. Hold on, just a second. And the hole reappears, and he reaches down. Hold on. There he is. Ow! Next time I'll do worse than just bite the hand that reaches for me.
You're
Okay.
doing all right, pretty boy?
Yeah. However, I think I just made a discovery.
And what's that?
Uh-oh. It seems that what does happen to him happens to me as well. And the other way around.
That makes sense. You're the same body, just different mind.
Yeah. No kidding. So, what did you talk about? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No.
Quite literally a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't even know how to describe our conversation at this point.
She was totally coming on to me. I doubt that sincerely.
You know,
You
I
never
feel
know.
like what I did to his body didn't affect you. I would have castrated him by now.
Wait, did you know about that? Or...
I
no.
inferred.
She took a guesstimation on that. Okay, let's just leave it at that then. Something to think about. Hi, Sarah.
That, and I just cannot imagine doing
Hello.
that to the only person in this world I can stand. Even if it's of a different mind. That's just a little weird. Even if he's starting to annoy me a little.
So, anyways, I think it's about time we made a deal. Last time I made a deal with anybody, I ended up with you. Do you think I really want... Do you think I really want to add to my misery? No. Think of this as a trial run. What kind of trial run? You see, we're just gonna keep going back and forth, and it's getting really tiresome, rather annoying actually. Yeah, you're trying to talk your way out of your current situation. How about you get to the point? Just a simple deal. One for both of our benefit. Simply put, we are going to do a trial run of us merging our personalities. And if, say, something were not to work out, then, well, let's just say if a certain phrase is uttered, then one of us would take full control and the other will disappear forever. Pretty enticing, isn't it? Think of how far this can go for either of us. So what you're telling me is that it's a gamble between us finally being able to get along, being one person, or a case of somebody uttering, and I'm just going to guess what the phrase is going to be. I preferred you the other way. And then one of us just happens to disappear forever. Is that what I'm getting out of this? Probably not that phrase specifically, but I think you get the gist. It's a risk, but it's a good risk. Mostly in the case of we're finally gonna get somewhere. And I think we're annoying the hell out of our prestigious guest.
That deal is not the greatest I've ever heard. In terms of, they could just merge for one day, and either one of you could just say that phrase out of nowhere.
Oh, it wouldn't be us saying the phrase, my dear. It would be more of a case of, say, somebody saying they preferred that over this or this over that. You'll never know until it happens.
I'm confused myself, and I'm not even the one making the deal. What?
I'm pretty sure he's just wordplaying at this point.
Yeah, because there's a huge loophole going on right here. I can already tell.
Well, it's either that or we can be stuck here for quite a bit longer. We could probably be going back and forth like this for almost an eternity. Next thing you know, the whole world has gone by. You and I won't age a day. Her, on the other hand, well, the age will start showing after 250, I believe. But even then, what's to stop her from leaving? It's not like we're keeping her here. Just leave her out of this. Let me tell you something. I would have come up here by myself. I would have taken care of this myself. I would have dealt with you myself. Oh, and it would have just been so riveting because we tried it 2 other times and we got nowhere in what, 3 months? So here's my proposition. One week, the 2 of us together, 1 personality, 1 mind, 1 will, 1 body, 1 soul. And if we make it past that little bit of trial, I'm pretty sure things will work out just fine. But the term still stands. The severance can still happen at any time before that time. So, do we have a deal? Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
But Leola's just like, I don't have a good feeling about this. The wording is too ambiguous.
Zaki pauses for a while, contemplating the terms.
You can write your own stipulations in Mizaki.
He's right, though. Been at this for way too long. Something has to give. I'm done being stubborn. Fine. Deal.
Isn't bad.
The two of them exchange a rather explosive handshake. The grin on the other Hazaki's face begins to fade away as the Hazaki that stands before you seemingly is being choked by an unseen force. Well, that was interesting. When he looks at you, you can see his inner iris has begun to turn green. But the outer layer is still the blue that you recognize. Okay. We can get out of here now.
Are you feeling alright?
It just wasn't ready for whatever that was. Almost exciting in a sense, I suppose. I mean, like, where did that come from?
Guys are merged together. Your thoughts are basically being filtered at this point with how he talked. Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Why didn't you hide any of your own stipulations in, you idiot?
Hey, look, if I was good at making deals, I would definitely try. But at this point, everything that I ever threw at him, he would always shoot down, okay? Plus, we just need to get out of here. Okay? We need to get back to the world, and we need to contribute what we can. I'm sorry, this is a new feeling. I just don't know how to formulate my thoughts right now.
Cleo just kind of looks at you, and she's just like kind of in disbelief and just questioning how Zaki could be this stupid, because she sees this deal going very poorly and backfiring big time. She's just trying to wrap her head around that.
What did you want me to do? Argue with him for another month? You heard what he said. We've been at this for a very long time. Way longer than we should
But
have.
you're finally talking. That's the difference in this situation. You were talking and you had a third party to mediate. You didn't use that.
I'm sorry. Did you offer any other stipulations to this? All you literally said was this is a bad idea. You gave me no ideas.
I did say I would ask your own stipulations. I don't know what you want, Tazaki.
I don't either. I just want to be done. Okay. Just want to be done, Viola.
Let's just get out of here. You just kind of tell Lil was a bit upset with you. And with herself.
It is at this time that Hazaki has gone completely silent. He seems to be struggling with his own inner thoughts and a slight headache. And as you two exit the glowing door, you see Kakara sitting with the dragon, the Kakarodontosaurus, and the dragon outside, seemingly carrying a storytelling conversation. And then next thing you know, you're back. I see things are not as we hoped.
And what exactly did you hope, Kakara? Some guidance would have been lovely.
I do apologize. I should have been more on hand, but the last time I tried to interfere, well, I seem to be irritating the other. Not exactly good for progress. This time it only lasted for three days. What exactly happened?
Too much bullshit. I need a drink, and you're buying.
Who's she talking to? Is she still talking to Kakara?
Kakara.
Well, I do have some some drinks with me right now. I suppose before we part ways again, we can indulge.
Guess that works.
It's like he's being uncomfortably quiet.
Yes.
Struggling with his new thoughts, I take it.
Yeah. Not bad. he is.
Well,
Have you dealt with the other Hizaki?
I'm sorry.
Like, she's still talking to Kakara. And she's like, have you dealt with the other Hizaki?
Yes, I have. Many times.
What did you think of that?
Probably one of the most frustrating things that I've ever had to come across. Truthfully, finding balance between the two is difficult, but it is doable.
Doable, yes. Leo's just still kind of looks flabbergasted and definitely needs a drink at this point.
Kakara pours the one and hands it to her.
Just kind of alcohol I can down one swig.
If you count hard cider as one.
I actually don't know.
Hard cider is deceptively sweet and can hit hard if down too many times. So technically, it's not gonna burn, but
She wants that burning feeling.
Okay then. Whiskey.
That's good. All right.
We'll go with honey whiskey.
She downs a shot of whiskey.
Not good, huh?
Taste. I don't know. Feelings that's gonna happen later. Will be.
Zaki? He doesn't respond. He's just looking at his hand. Zaki.
Wait a minute.
Huh? What? Oh. I suppose it couldn't hurt this time. Hesitantly, he also takes a shot of whiskey, but at first it looks like he struggles. Why does it feel different?
The best kind of way reasons. Still don't think you should be drinking alcohol after damaging your body the way you have. Well, maybe he's been preparing it this whole entire time. You fucking bloody nose.
Thank you. I think I'll it doesn't feel as foreboding as it should. What?
Sorry.
Anyways, I suppose the two of you would actually want some proper lodging. You may want to make your way down the mountain. Yes, I think she deserves that much.
Where's Regina?
Oh, she's just been eyeing Hizaki the whole time.
How you doing, girl?
Is she? Wait, does Loyola speak with animal?
Great question.
It's like, did our tiefling sorceress ever have this?
I think before she kind of talked to her through like the magic link that she created, and then also message or something like that.
Oh,
Like that, because she and her have talked before.
right.
So in mind, she goes like, "How you doing?"
I'm doing fine. How are you two? You seem upset. Please tell me he didn't do something stupid.
It's him. What do you expect?
Desperation. Ultimate feeling of just being in a corner finally got to him. We've done this.
Probably.
We've done this so many times, and I was hoping this would be the last time. But nothing feels cheery about this. At least it's not frustrating like the last couple times. But I was hoping that maybe you could help make a difference. You know, show him that he actually has done good, that he has somebody, that had his back.
I
Doesn't
don't know
help.
what difference that would have made in general, though. I did try to show him that I'm there for him, that I support him. But
Leola, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
uh, not 20 plus 8.
Yeah, that whiskey shot ain't doing shit for you, girl. Just saying. It's kind of
What number did I have to beat?
13.
God.
Pretty low, but if you had taken more than one, I would have doubled it.
To like 26?
Yeah, it would have been 26 if you took 2 shots, because the thing about whiskey is that it's really hard stuff.
Well, I would be in them both anyways.
Yep. Now, if you took a third, yep, you wouldn't beat that. I would just say, yeah, Loyola, you're fucking drunk off your ass. But in any case, no fun like that here tonight.
Yet.
Yet. Oh no. Anyways, moving right along. The whole time, Regina retains her gaze on Hazaki. He's just been it looks like he's tumbling the shot glass in his hand a lot more deep in thought than he usually is.
Gonna be different. And I encourage them to merge. Deep down, I don't know if I like this. He's gonna be different. Not the Hazaki we know and love.
Hold on just a second. My turn. Although probably ain't gonna do shit. Yeah,
What
no.
were you rolling for?
Constitution saving throw after his shot. Even with disadvantage, I have a plus 11 for Hazaki.
No wonder you could drink so much alcohol.
I mean, I used to do it to numb myself, to suppress him. Now
Did he even hear me talking to you, even though I was doing mine?
Well, no, he can't hear you. He's just talking to himself at this point.
Okay, I was just like...
But he's not doing a very good job of keeping a good inner monologue.
Okay.
Regina kind of tilts her head towards you, Leola. Does he know we can hear him?
I don't know. I doubt it. I think he's just talking out loud at this point.
Oh, he must be really out of it if because the last time he talked to himself like this, I think it was when he got hit over the head with an oar by accident. Ever tell
Hit
you?
in the head. What?
It's one of those stories he doesn't tell. But,
Doesn't tell a lot of stories, frankly.
well, have you ever asked him?
Um, Probably not. But how am I supposed to know to ask if he doesn't say?
Well, I'll say for him because next time you're gonna have to harass him to get one of these stories out of him, or maybe convince Kakara to give him 2 more of those. Maybe a little bit of persuasion might loosen his tongue. Although, I don't know. That's up to you. I can't.
I'm getting to drink this.
Well, now it seems that he actually has a limit. But that's up to you. Story behind the oar, though. We both fell into a boat once, and the fisherman, trying to get a better look at me, accidentally forgot about his oar and smacked Hazaki upside the head. Of course, who could blame the fisherman? I was an adorable baby.
I'll bet you were. I'll bet he had a sizable lump.
And knocked him right out. Harder than any drink he's ever had. At least as far as I know.
That sleep was good.
when he wasn't tossing and turning. It actually looked peaceful for a bit. I was actually able to lay my head somewhere. Well, if you're ready, Leola, I can take us down below. Or
Yeah, let's go.
okay, hop on. I'll get him.
So, Mizaki's just drunk already?
No.
Oh.
He's just not paying attention to anything. He's just deep in thought. But at this time, as you climb on top of Regina, Leola, she actually picks Hazaki up by his cloak in her jaws, and startling him out of his daze. What? Nobody? Oh.
Come on, we're leaving.
Okay. Okay. Regina, refusing to put Hazaki down, and just begins to carry him down the mountain. I can walk, you know.
She
Mhm.
says he has her baby. How sweet.
And with that, we will leave that there and continue with the 2 of them up in the north next time.
It's gonna end so bad for Lucky, I can already tell.
Yeah, considering at this point he's just so frustrated because he's done this so many times and he just wants to be over.
No
But
stipulations!
no
The
stipulation.
fuck? Such a big loophole.
Izaki's going to disappear, and it's just gonna be the murder ghost killing everything.
It's gonna be the psycho ghost that was haunting his mind the entire time.
You're already planning for that. I already know you are.
That's a possibility.
That's not a possibility, it's a definite.
Oh, how this might end in tragedy. But enough.
Leola might actually kill him if that happens. Like, no murder, hobo.
I am not having my
No murder.
I'm not having my best friend turn into a murder hobo. Stop that.
He's worked too hard to have this hero complex and not letting a psychopath take over it.
Hold on. It
And
was...
just when they were getting closer to, gosh darn it,
Closer.
Uh-oh.
the ship was sailing.
Oh god.
Ship was.
Now
I
you've
don't even
crashed
think it's
it.
left port. I don't even think it arrived at port. I just friends.
Keep saying that.
The-
The two have your characters flirt, so
Or,
Okay, what do you know about flirting?
uh-oh.
not the only one. If you
Okay,
check the
but what do
Discord,
you
like,
know about flirting? Because you said it.
God.
probably not as much as any of you guys, but enough.
We'll see about that.
Nah, if you want to see some real flirting, I can make that happen. Do I want to though at this time of night when I'm tired like this now? But I know how to flirt. That was some flirting. That was just a friend.
The night.
Anyways, we meet back up with the rest of the party. Cinnamon having gone to sleep at the cottage, while everyone else makes their way back to the city to contemplate their next move with the information that they've received from Abaddon.
Well,
Could be a trap.
it's gonna be fun.
Could be a trap.
First.
But it could also be
This-
completely valid.
Do you have anything that can verify this? Yeah.
Perhaps if we cross-reference this information with the scouts, we might get some confirmation.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Question though, what happened to like the dinosaurs that we freed? Again, I did forget what happened.
As far as that goes, there's some chaos unraveling below, but as far as everyone up above is concerned, nothing much new is happening. Just some more crazy riffraff. What else do you expect from Paleo Las Vegas?
I don't know, I've never even been to the real Las Vegas.
We gotta change that at some point, but for right now. then again, actually, the more I think about it, Vegas now is nowhere near as good as Vegas then. But this is before I could actually buy myself a drink. I remember the all-you-can-eat buffet ice cream bars that they had at some casinos. They were so great. That's only when we could swing it. Now it's like, oh, you gotta be a land whale in order to hang around these parts there, buckaroo. You poor? Get the hell out of here. Anyways. You all make your way back above ground towards the desert city. I'll tell you what. Why don't all of you get yourselves ready for, well, checking it out for ourselves, while I go and cross-reference the information.
Okay. Sounds good to me. What about you guys?
Got nothing better to do, might as well get a plan going.
Alrighty. I'll be right back. I'm going to get that squared away. Maybe while you guys are at it, maybe try to get some food in your stomachs. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip, but well, should be okay.
I'm sure it's made longer.
Oh, definitely. With that, Revik turns and tips his hat before going off to the to the scouting area.
I need to sell shit.
I'm sorry, both Anna and Sarah were talking at the same time.
I was just gonna say, have we had short or long rests recently?
I do not think so, no. Meanwhile, Zelmic is determined to sell the things in her inventory. So who's gonna go with Zelmic to sell the shit?
I have nothing to sell, so at the moment, no.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I need to sell.
Okay.
Nope.
Nor buy.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I have all this money anyway. I don't really need to do anything with it.
How about you, Rua? Do you have anything to sell?
Or buy. Go.
Huh?
Oh. He fell asleep on us. Oh no.
He's just resting his eyes.
No, just resting my eyes.
Sorry. I'm sorry. What's happening?
Basically, you guys are back above ground, and Zelmic is gonna go sell some shit, whilst Rivik is cross-referencing the information that you guys got from Amadon with the scouts, and everyone else is undecided on what they're gonna do.
Oh, okay. Rua has nothing to
Lindsay,
sell.
can I?
Why are you speaking in third
Wait, what?
person?
Or did you start?
I was gonna say I want to be I kind of want to be nosy and see if there's any cool like stories or dirt or anything going on. Can I find like an innkeeper or something to see if there's been anything cool going on or any stories that I'd love to hear? I like collecting stories for like songs and stuff.
I suppose you could do that. So Mira, you make your way over to a tavern, where if you roll me a perception check, you might catch a story or two.
11. I have passive 18 now.
Okay. Going with the passive, that's gonna be... Alright, that should be fine. So, from what you can gather, it appears that the innkeep is telling a story about a long-lost gem in the desert that has since been sought after by many a treasure hunter. However, every time that somebody has come close, they seem to come back... Yep, that's what I was thinking too. They seem to come back in a fatigued state, as though their life has been drained from it, drained by it. They call. Meanwhile, someone else tells the story about how a nearby oasis had been taken over by sirens that have been drowning anybody who gets too close.
Can I?
Go ahead.
And no, if you're gonna talk more, you can. I was just gonna say, like, after that, like, if I can see if I can be more nosy and see if I can dig a little deeper into that whole gem thing.
What would you wish to know?
If there's anyone nearby who might, more than just rumors, might have actually, like, come in contact with the thing, or specifically knows someone who came in contact with, or tried to find it.
So, from what you can gather, sorry. So, from what you can hear, it seems that one person mutters, "I've seen the thing. It drained all my crewmen drive of their life force. There were nothing but skeletons by the time I got out. It is an ancient curse.
Interesting. Well, originally I wanted to find it. Now I'm thinking that's a bad plan. But it is cool. Maybe I might just go up to him and like ask if he can like tell me the you don't have to do it, but if he can like tell me the whole tale, because I'm like, might be nice song, because in my head I'm like, this might be nice song material. But or not so much song, but like spreading information more so, and like also like as a warning for anyone else who may be tempted to look for this mysterious gem.
Roll a persuasion check.
'Tis be a tale of caution.
15. I might just be like, if or I'll at least I'll try. I'll just kind of say like, if you'd be willing to tell me more of your tale, I'm Bard, and I'd love to spread the word of what you have encountered through song, so others will know not to risk their lives and the lives of their comrades in search of such a thing.
With with a crazy look in his eye, he kicks a chair closer to you. Have a seat. I will tell you of this tale. And with that, you begin to listen to his tale of the desert gem that has plagued so many. Meanwhile, back with the rest of the group, Rua, Washington, Blake, are you joining Zelmick in her selling spree, or is this going to be a case of all of you guys just going to get food?
And
Guys,
I said my piece. I said probably food.
Okay.
Good.
I guess food.
Okay, so the three of you go into the same tavern. You see Mira chatting up a crazy-looking old man. Meanwhile, the three of you are waited on by a lovely hold on. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, we'll go with that. A lovely half-elf waitress who calmly takes all your guys' orders and comes back with some waters for you all.
Thank you.
Hey, when I'm done talking to the old guy, can I ask if she has any of those tasty fizzy beverages I had previously? Not from here, but
Sure.
wait, that was
Would anybody like to engage in some riveting conversation?
Washington. Near Mira, huh?
okay. Well, Mira's gonna start trying to come up with this song, so she's just gonna be like staring at like a little notebook she has, trying to come up with the right phrasing of words and a nice tune to come up with it and relay the gravity of the situation.
Your fizzy drink arrives as the as the tension of the question begins to get to Washington.
Washington,
thank you.
as soon as Blake asks, Washington's face just turns not completely red, but it's definitely got a nice rosy tint.
What's wrong with your face?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It is nature. Do not be ashamed.
Did you eat something spicy? Why is your face red?
Washington is just stuttering. He can't figure out what to say between Blake's prodding and Rua's just complete obliviousness and going, "Is it spicy?" He's just pulled in two different directions.
I
Do you
would
need
call
milk?
prodding since Blake only really asked
I
one
couldn't
question.
think of a different word.
Waiter, some milk for my friend.
I didn't eat anything
It's-
spicy.
Not because of that, Rua. I just might have asked him a question that may or may not be embarrassing for him to answer.
Out of character, where exactly is Mira? Is she at the table or is she at a different table?
Yeah.
I'm picturing her at the bar, like, but just like staring at her notebook, not really paying attention to anything.
Okay.
Well,
I just
spent the day together.
look. I just admire her. Okay.
Please. You're like a puppy following her around.
She just hangs his head at that. It's just like,
Can't even refute it. Case
A really
in
big
point.
puppy.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all find someone we fancy at one point or another.
no, I don't think all of us have dark family secrets that threaten the foundation of the frickin' continent and destroyed a friend's entire village. Or at least I'd like to think of Zolnik as a friend. I don't think she'd consider me one. Which is fair.
You're more than your family. You don't even know the full story of it. It doesn't matter what our ancestors have done in the past, living or dead. You just gotta be yourself and put the best foot forward.
I guess.
Now this pity party. If you wanna chase after Mira and pursue something more, then be a man about it. Actually ask her out, take her on a proper date. But none of this begging for attention kind of stuff thing that's going on.
I wouldn't call it begging for attention.
Please, I can practically see the hearts forming in your eyes as you look at her. If you're a dog, it's like you drooling for a bone. It's all nature.
What would I even do for a date?
Have you ever heard of maybe a play? Or restaurants? Or, I don't know, stroll in the garden? Or, let's see. Doing an activity you guys both enjoy? I mean, I've never dated myself. But, these are things people do on dates, are they not?
Was teaching me to play an instrument.
Well, is that classified as a date? or was that classified as hanging out as two friends because you guys were both there and there's no one else to hang out with?
He looks kind of downcast as he says, I guess you're right. It wasn't a date.
Yeah, exactly. So, figure something out. Figure something that you would enjoy. Mira is a very simple. So she'd enjoy anything you have prepared. You gotta be confident. None of the sheepish, boyish stuff that you have going on right now either.
Mhm.
Bah.
Did anybody else hear that weird sheep?
I was gonna ask if Rivik came in or something.
Please let that be the case, actually.
You know what? Because you guys demanded it, sure. That's what. As soon as Rivik comes in and hears the sheep comment, that's how he enters and just bass right in the front of the table. All right,
Washington kind of jumps.
all right. Which one of you is the sheep?
Like, just points at Washington.
Washington just like droops.
Someone feeling sheepish? You've been grilled about something?
Put it this way, he's a male peacock without all the colors. He's trying to attract a mate, basically. And he does not know the first step of it.
Doesn't know the first step of courtship.
You know, all that education, you'd think he would know how to date someone properly. But me, someone who's lived in the woods, knows more than him about going on a date.
I believe he knows
I
about
was
etiquette. He doesn't know exactly about how to pursue a woman.
I was taught to court someone I was arranged to, not someone I liked.
In a way, it's kind of the same, though. Because what are you doing when you're courting someone you're arranged to? You're still going on dates, trying to find common ground, and trying to find interests so you can at least learn to tolerate each other. This is different because you're actually interested in her.
It wasn't arranged for you. It was happenstance, I believe you would call it.
What's your thoughts on
Perhaps
this,
you
Rua?
You should challenge her to a duel.
What?
Wait, who's pulling here?
If she beats you, then she's worthy of you.
Oh.
Wait,
I don't
or is it the other way around?
think that needs to happen.
I don't.
That happens between wild animals or like williams and humans.
Huh?
Rua,
Wild animals.
I believe that's I believe that's for wild animals, not people of the sentient
Huh?
races.
No, our tribes did that all the time.
You know, he does have a point there.
Call
Well,
them
that's his
animals.
culture.
It is their culture. Not everyone's, just certain
Our culture
cultures.
is actually properly dating and not fighting each other.
Although,
Right.
They're not mutually exclusive.
what's up, Washington?
Are there any musicals in town?
Do you have
Yes.
time to even watch one?
What was that?
Do we even have any time to watch one?
Not with our busy schedule. You'd be better off trying to serenade her yourself.
Oh, that would be a show. I'd pay first row tickets for that.
guess, is there an instrument store then?
Oh, plenty. Think we don't get a whole lot of bards come through here?
Have you ever performed for someone, Washington?
Better yet, what was the first time you held an instrument?
Mm.
When Mira was teaching me the lute not long
Yeah,
ago.
no, scrap that idea until you can actually get proficient with an instrument.
That would be my my advice as well. You don't go messing with a new weapon until you learn how it works.
I mean, I was going to practice first.
Practice in
Learn
secret.
fundamentals.
Surprise her with it.
That was the plan.
Right, sir. I'm curious to know what the detail of that is.
How could it be any more simple?
Maybe.
You know, Washington, you ought to consider a more simple approach. I mean, you don't need to be over grandiose with your approach. Try something nice. Have you ever given a woman some? Here, let me show you.
Flowers, maybe?
Look at that, Blake. We're of two of mind.
Well, I was.
Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna ask if there were any flowers that had musical meanings.
Now you're just overthinking
Now
it.
you're just reaching. Flowers have meaning, but not in terms of music.
Speaking of reaching, Rivik reaches behind him and looks over to see a pink flower sticking out of somebody's drink. As the waitress walks by, he reaches over and plucks it from the glass without them noticing. Try this.
Yeah.
He hands it to Washington.
Did you just take that?
Never mind what I did. What are you going to do? Here, let me show you what you do. Mira?
Someone's just like walking into this bar at this point.
Mira, like, here's her name is kind of snapped out of her music that she was definitely 100% engrossed in. And then just kind of slowly swivels around, just like, I'm imagining it's a swivel chair for some reason.
it's sort of like bar stool.
She just like crosses her legs and slowly swivels around, like.
It is at this time that Rivik taps Washington on the shoulder. There. Now do the thing.
Flower?
Take the flower, my hand, and give it to her. Do I need to spell this out for you? It's literally one of the simplest things that you can do. Here.
What's this?
just take it.
It's like delicately holding the flower. Let's see. What do I roll for him to actually walk over to her?
Roll for performance. Roll for performance. Roll for performance. Roll performance. Let's see what happens.
Mira's just sitting there, swinging her legs, patiently-ish waiting.
15.
15, okay. Now, for the... hold on. 1 second. Here we go. Anyway. Mira, will you roll me a... Actually, I'll let you decide. If you want to if you want to have him try to beat a wisdom saving roll, or if that's satisfactory for you.
I don't know. Part of me wants to see what he has to say first.
Okay, so then Washington, what do you do? Because at this point you have Mira's undivided attention.
She's just sitting there semi-patiently swinging her legs, being like,
Washington manages to not stumble as he walks over to her. His hands are slightly shaking.
Good start an approach.
Flower for you, milady.
oh, thank you. She's just gonna like gently pluck it out of his hands, give it a nice little smell. Oh, that's lovely. She's gonna like put it in her hair. Thank you.
Of course.
She's just gonna be like, is there anything else?
Would you like to go on a walk together later through the gardens? Just the two of us?
Gardens could be pretty. Be fun.
Yeah.
Well, that'll have to wait until next time, you two. I say we gotta eat up, and then we have to head out. I cross-referenced our information with the scouts. Looks like old Bone Bag had exactly the right information. Although, what's odd is that it's not just the Duke's men there. There's something else there, too.
Something else?
They didn't seem to know how to describe it. It's a ship, but not one of the ones that brings in more mercenaries. Or supplies. Seems to be from one of the neighboring kingdoms, actually.
What did the banner look like?
Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Banner was a descending white dragon.
Nat 21 history? Does Washington know this from his studies?
Your studies of the outside world basically tell you that this banner belongs to a Führer from far off, a kingdom that is ruled with an iron fist.
How long has there been relations, and what kind, between Karnij and this far-off land?
The relations between Karnij and most of the lands is, well, let's just say this land is not exactly that open. The only reason why a lot of people settle here is because, well, it's its own space. It's its own continent. There was more freedom to be had here as opposed to, well, settling somewhere where... Either way, what I'm trying to get at is that Karnij and this banner, they have no relations whatsoever. They haven't even sent us any mercenaries. So as far as what they want, can't be anything good. Purely for selfish gain.
This banner is troubling.
What is it, Washington? What are your elf eyes see?
It's not what I see, it's what I've read. They're ruled with an iron fist. Hardly any liberties. For them to be working with the Duke in any capacity, thought it's not pleasant.
Why are they here? What do you think they're up to?
As far as the scouts are concerned, it seems that they're looking for something in the old ruins. On another end, they could just be working out a deal. Most likely, maybe for an alliance. But as far as I know, this empire doesn't exactly do business for free. They want something.
Well, a foreign power ruled by an iron fist. Could be they want some land here. A foothold.
Or something specific. We won't know until we get
Like
there.
money or artifacts.
Don't want that magic rock. That would be dangerous.
The Crixie crystals would be a force to be reckoned with. Regardless, I think it's in our best interest to go and check it out.
Could one of us spy on them, find out what they're up to?
I suppose I could. I know my way around the area.
Some more insight would definitely be better.
Zelmic,
If
would you
you're
come?
confident you won't get caught.
Zelmic, would you come with me?
Sure, why not?
Alrighty.
Sorry, I was showing Ryan one of my old photos when I was like 15.
Gotcha. Anyways, I think Alex is out, so
I'm not out per se. I just wish I was out. I'm tired.
You should get some coffee.
I'm
Nah.
not drink coffee.
I mean, we are almost at the 2-hour mark. So, how is everyone? Before we continue, how is everyone else feeling? We feeling like we can keep going?
I'm good to go, but I don't know about everyone else. I know Ko fell asleep earlier. I don't know how he's feeling.
Well, that helped. Helped wake me up
Oh,
a
that
little
helped?
bit later.
Okay.
Ko will be
If you're
fine.
good
He
to go,
stays
then
up
you're
until
good
like
to go.
3 a.m.
Yeah, we just gotta get him into the story. We gotta push it forward. We gotta get Rua to do something.
We need something he can hit.
What about that
Washington?
lovely...
Yes, room.
Lovely. What now?
Oh, nothing.
The one bear.
You
What's
kind of
up?
hang out.
You cut out.
The bear dude that he fought against the pie thing.
Oh, the bug. And just have the
Why?
bugbear. Have the bugbear show up again.
No, that's disaster.
I guess what we could do is we could have Ruvik and Zolmek do some scouting. The rest of us can set up camp nearby.
And then we fight them.
No.
Is it?
Get information first.
And then we fight.
And then we fight. Anyway, anyways, is this gonna be the plan, guys?
I'm down.
You all okay with this?
Yeah, I was trying to think if there's anything else we really could do, but I don't know if there's much to do.
Do we need to stock up on rations? Potions?
It would be a wise decision.
Someone just like holds up a bag of freaking potions. You do realize I have 115 herbs that need to be boiled.
Do it on the road. Easy enough.
So prepare. Then you two scout while the rest of us set up a camp nearby. Once you have the information, we make a plan based off of that.
Sounds
Take
like
a while before we see improvement in the fish.
I was wondering if before like we set up camp and I go to like bed or whatever, if I could like try to like perform my little song for tips and see if I hear anything about the area we're going.
go ahead and roll for performance.
$30.
Wow.
You perform your song so well that you managed to make let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. 990 gold.
Okay. One good performance.
It is a good performance.
How much gold?
990.
Oh my god.
Washington was
It's
clapping.
like a pile of gold that's thrown at her.
So, she was making some bank there. Anyway,
Washington's just clapping for her.
She's just like curtsying and bowing. And she's like, and heed this tale. Maybe some words that sound nice. I don't know. I can't think of them at the moment.
Heed this
So-
tale for it may save your life.
heed this tale, for it may save your life. You know that song. The song sounded very similar to some ruins to the southwest. Yeah, isn't there like an ancient treasure there that just steals people's life force? Yeah, like in the song. Yeah, apparently a bunch of people are over there right now. You overhear this while doing your curtsies, Mira.
No, they are looking for the magic rock.
Mira, what's wrong?
She's just gonna like kind of get off stage and then be like, it seems like there's a bunch of people looking for the stone that I mentioned in my song. I'm wondering if they mean the wait, is that the same direction as where we're going? Or is that a different thing?
I don't know about any magic rock, but I know about the area to the southwest, the coastal ruins. But as far as I know, there was it was said to be the ancient burial ground of a powerful dragon.
A powerful dragon?
It seems like some people are going after that rock I mentioned in my that crystal I mentioned in my song.
you think it might be the Duke's men? Or some from that kingdom?
Only one way to find out. We'll have to head out there and see for ourselves. Let's get suited up. As for your guys' meal, if you guys can all roll me a d10 to see how many temporary points you get.
Dang. Rua with the 10.
We're out here being like,
Yeah.
yeah.
A hearty meal. Off his stomach.
Oh, poor Mira.
Poor Mira. She couldn't keep her meal down very well after that performance.
Can I give Mira my heroic inspiration to reroll?
See. Either that or you can buy her a croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, I don't think she
Sure,
ate
that's-
anything. She just had some soda.
She just had some soda.
Washington comes over with a croissant. And hands it to Mira.
Oh, thank you. I probably shouldn't eat. I should have eaten something earlier. Got a little distracted.
How much gold did that cost?
10. I already took it out of your inventory there.
Ah.
Anyways,
Oh, but actually, she's gonna give him some money for. Oh, and I got money for my performance earlier. You should take some of it in exchange. Thank you so much.
No. I just noticed you hadn't eaten anything.
I know, and thank you, but you still deserve this. And I'm picturing he's like pushing her hands away. And she's just gonna like grab his hand, put the money in it, and push it back to him. Like, no, you're taking the money.
Are you sure?
Sure. It'll just be like 10.
ready. Anyways, at this time, you all get suited up to head out of the city, and you make your way to the southwestern coast. Along the way, Zelmic, can you roll a medicine check for me, please?
Yes, I can. Oh, okay, a natural 28. Okay.
Okay. If you want to roll me a D100 and add a plus 20 to that.
Good morning, Alex.
Alex. Yeah, did the dog get you, or?
I think dog wants me to go to bed.
Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Hold up. My bad. Let's do that again.
Okay.
Okay, 61, and you said roll a d20 as well? Or
Just a plus 20. So how many did you roll?
So I got 61 for the 100 because I accidentally did a custom roll by accident. Did
Oh.
the 120.
Oops. Okay, so
My bad.
So 61 plus 20, so that's 81 potions made.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you guys are fine. I'm not gonna take it. I don't plan on taking it easy on you. You've got plenty.
But what are these potions made for? That's the difference.
Just your standard health potion.
Oh, what tier?
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, that is a good question. What tier are they?
Yeah, we'll We'll say they're a greater healing potion.
Ooh.
So 81. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, we don't need
At
our healer
least
anymore.
6. Cinnamon.
That's 6. Everyone put 10 greater healing potions into your pocket.
Gladly.
How many?
What?
10.
10.
10.
Oh, no, I am gonna go to bed because I am falling asleep here, and I got work in the morning. I'm sorry, guys. I did say I would be tired.
All good.
I'll talk to you later.
Sweet.
Later.
Have a good one.
Night.
Alrighty. Rest of us want to call it there, or are we good to keep going?
How much health did Mira get from the croissant?
Roll another d10 for the croissant there, Mira.
Ooh, I like seeing colorful items in my inventory now.
Ready. While I wait for that d10 roll from Mira. As Blake goes back through the portal, you guys hear the familiar, the familiar roar of an angry ham. Can you tell that no good point here? And right before he finishes, the portal closes.
He is super mad at me for letting those dinosaurs in.
Oh yes, he's still peeved.
Hey, 8.
Right. Let's.
Your dice scare me.
The dice. That's so loud.
Well, that makes you stay awake longer.
That much is true. How's about we do a water and bathroom break real quick?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ready?
Fine.
Wait, so am I supposed to add those as temporary hit points?
Yes.
I have 10 of those for some reason. I don't know what that's from. How long they've been there.
I mean, it's been a while since I had you guys in a real combat scenario, so.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if it just got messed up. If I that, but I don't know.
And plus, you haven't had a actual long rest, so I don't think they reset. Not that it's really gonna matter. It'll be fine. Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Who else is here? You still waiting on the others?
I think so, because I have not moved from my spot.
Okay. Just gotta wait for them to come back, and then we can proceed with the next part.
Returned.
Alrighty.
Is that everyone?
We're still waiting on Ko and Anna. So, how are you guys liking the story so far?
I'm enjoying it, even though I've only been here for an hour.
Well, here's to hoping that things can ramp up with this next colorful cast of characters coming up, and this map that I worked hard on.
I will say this: you made Ryan happy.
How did I do that?
Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like we should stop the session before we actually get into combat, because I feel like that'd be better if we could have everyone here.
If we do get into combat, what happens next is going to be entirely up to you guys.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long.
It's all good. Anna, did you say you were back?
Yeah.
Okay, I just couldn't hear you at first. Anyways,
I walked in.
Hmm?
I walked into the kitchen and there was like water all over the place. I had to clean it up.
Interesting.
So I have a water distiller. I usually have to put a glass jar underneath the part that dispenses water. I forgot to put the glass jar underneath it, so like all the distilled water got all over the place.
I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Something's buzzing.
Don't know who that is, but we'll move on now. Oh, it's Anna. Anyways, moving on. The four of you and Rivik, all suit up and get yourselves ready to head southwest. After Blake parts for a long rest of their own, you guys proceed through towards a lovely sunset going on to the west. This is my favorite time of day. You can't beat the sunsets on this side.
Beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Sunsets and sunrises.
The sun rises. I haven't noticed too much of a difference aside from the trees. But when it comes to sunsets, nowhere comes close than the desert.
See,
Although people along the coast would probably argue.
is there anywhere in particular that we should put the camp to avoid being spotted while the two of you go scouting?
All right. We'll probably need to do it on this side of this mountain. Zelmick and I will take care of this. All of you, just wait for a signal.
What is the signal?
Don't do anything dumb.
You'll know when you see it.
Okay.
Alrighty, Zelmick. It is now up to us over on the map.
Yeah, I'm loading up. My back.
Meanwhile, at the camp, Mira is just humming along to herself.
It's a nice tune.
Thanks.
Oh,
And
poor
even
Ko.
one of these, you get bonus points.
Poor Rua.
Rua, you're effectively stuck with Washington and Mira.
We're just gonna go scout for just whatever you can find out in the desert.
Haven't been frustrated with Washington and Mira. Rua decides, I'm gonna go find some cactus juice.
That flower really does look pretty in your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Anyway, moving right along. It's not coincidence. Moving on over to
If you know what I was humming, say it in the comments.
if you know, you know.
Hum it again?
Yeah, chat.
If only the mic could pick up the difference in notes.
Oh.
It feels like it's getting cut.
I got it. I know exactly what it is.
Sounds familiar. I can't
La,
quite
la,
put
la,
my finger
La 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 la.
I call this the campfire song.
What is it?
It's the campfire song from SpongeBob. Like, have you ever seen that before?
Is it the earlier seasons?
Yeah, it's in one of the earlier seasons where
Like
SpongeBob.
season 4,
I've
I
never
think.
actually seen that episode of
Yeah.
SpongeBob, but like I've just heard it.
I don't know where I heard it from, but I guess I heard it at some point. So
I think I've only watched the first
familiar.
First 3 seasons.
Honestly, the original creators wanted it to stop at season 3, and the movie was supposed to be like the finale. But you know how cash cows are. You gotta milk them until they're dry, and just milk them some more.
Mm-hmm.
If you guessed campfire song in the comments, you were right.
He did it before we said the name. No one in chat has said anything about the song. Maybe the comments in the VOD will guess.
Exactly.
Gotta love it. Anyways, moving on from the campfire song hummed by our bard, Zelmick and Rivik approach the camp, and they see that it is indeed surrounded by a lot of the Duke's soldiers. But there are 5 individuals that stand within the ruins that they can see from their tall vantage point.
Who are those people?
I don't know. But from the looks of it, they came from that ship that's over there. Their icon, the symbols on their belts match the symbols on the sails. A descending white dragon. They look
Okay,
like-
Zelmic's rolling history check this time, because she's been around the world.
True.
Around the world,
20.
around the world.
That's actually good. That's like that. Good job, Rua.
Ah,
Oh, what'd you roll?
a 20.
Okay. So, Zelmick, you recognize this empire as being rather power-driven. You know the Fuhrer almost on a personal level, that he is not someone to just do things without a rhyme or reason. He is ruthless. He is destructive. He is even worse than the Duke in terms of, well, everything. His cruelty, his malice. And whatever he wants here, it can't be anything good.
Oh no.
What is it?
I know these people.
Really? How?
So, as I was doing my travels around the world, I went to this country that was strictly driven by power. The leader there, if he is here, it's not good.
Really? What's this person like?
Let's just say he's more powerful than the Duke himself.
Really? No way. You can't be serious.
Someone looks at him dead serious in the face. No, I am 100% serious. You do not want to cross this man.
Well, then what do we do here? Because whatever they want here, it can't be anything. It shouldn't be something that we allow him to have.
This is going to be an interesting conversation. stay here.
Okay.
Zelnick is going to ride down there.
What are we riding on?
A Thyla.
Alrighty, go ahead and take control of it. The tokens are just down south there.
I do not see a map.
Oh, wait, what?
Let me refresh. I still do not see a map.
This is interesting. Oh, oops. I know what's going on. Hold on a second. Right there. Okay.
There we go.
Now we're cooking.
Okay, this. These two. Okay, where are these guys at? Is the entrance here?
Quite simply, yes. Although the ruins are, well, they're rather open up top, so that's how we were able to see them from up on the hill.
Okay, I'm at the entrance.
Alrighty. Halt! Identify yourself!
Undead Sage.
What? Undead Sage is... That Sage is supposed to be dead! Nah. No, everyone settle down. Perhaps this will be an enlightening experience. Good day to you. How may we help you?
I was wondering why you are doing... Why are you in my land?
Oh, your land. I was under the impression that this land was still under the Archduke Boar. Is that not correct?
Yeah, but he's below the sages, so it's still controlled by the sages.
I thought the sages had their hands tied with something else. Of an undead variety? Could it be that it's something that you should be adhering to?
They have sent me out here for that reason.
I see. And, where is the undead threat here? Because I don't see it anywhere at all.
You will understand if you traveled north.
Oh, well, I do believe that accounts for the reason why we're down south. It's none of our business. Right, gentlemen? Yes, Captain!
Now, do you even remember me, is the question.
Oi, kitten. She does look familiar. Wasn't she that one person that came to study with some of the elders that we had back home? Oh yeah, she does look familiar. The more I look at her, the more I do seem to recall the little drow that just couldn't keep her nose out of other people's business.
Oh, is that what I was to you guys? Just a little person just being nosy? Oh, how sweet.
You really should watch your tone. Otherwise, we're going to have to watch it for you. Boy, that's not a really good intimidating line, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that really could have used some work there, Ace. Sorry, I'm just a little antsy. I was really looking forward to some action here, but all we've got is a bunch of ruined rock. Look, you're obviously you're a little pent up. Don't you want to? All right. I'll hold my tongue. Everyone, settle down. Now then, little Zelmic, was it? Been quite a while, and you seem to have grown into quite a capable woman. And oh, what's that in your hair? I see. Gonna got yourself a partner? I thought that was forbidden for the sages.
Necessarily.
All sorts of rules are being bent today. Now then, if you'd like to go scamper off and go bother someone else, I would greatly appreciate it, as we have a job to do, and we will see it through.
Where's your leader? I bet he hasn't seen me for a long while.
Oh, he's on the ship over there. Are you sure you want to see him right now?
Does he want to see me right now?
And why would he even say that?
You should go ask him.
I'm gonna have to make a token real quick. Hold on. Did I forget the results of what I asked for earlier? Or is it like a dead tie? I was not anticipating this so early.
Irua.
You guys are making me work. Rua, Mira, and Washington, fill in for right now.
Washington.
I kind of want to go. Hey, Rua! I'm guessing you're bored and I want to practice my skills. Want to spar?
I can referee.
Sure.
Picturing this is essentially just Rua charging at me, and I just keep dodging.
Dodge!
Doing great, guys.
Are you serious about this? You actually want to fight? Very well.
But again, mostly in the way I said.
So you're right, yeah, he's gonna charge at you and swing, but not in a way that is going to... Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, she's just gonna bounce around, maybe do a cartwheel here and there.
He's gonna try and stop himself and then throw the axe towards her.
I'm trying to decide if I want to or do anything fun. Should I have a spell? I thought that I could just throw it back at you, but I don't. Okay, well, Thunderwave might, but I might break it.
I wouldn't break the axe, I imagine.
Well, I mean, actually, probably. I don't even know.
It's not like you're using Shatter on it.
No. Shatter would definitely break it.
Okay, I'm gonna cartwheel backwards. Okay, should I roll acrobatics again? Okay, that could have been better, but I'm gonna cartwheel backwards a bit, so I'm less close, so I don't actually hit Rua, and then I'm just gonna thunderwave the axe back at you.
Okay.
Should I actually roll something for this?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Huh?
Oh, he's busy.
Well, it's Constitution 15 if you want to roll that, but I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to hit the axe, and the axe can't roll Constitution.
Or can it?
Or can it? The axe is alive. Confirmed. Canon.
It rolled 11.
It rolled 11.
Now rolled at 11.
The axe failed the vibe check.
You have failed the vibe check.
I can imagine the axe being Rua's soulmate.
Imagine? It is.
Okay, there's now an axe flying at you. What you doing?
He's gonna do a little flip over the axe and catch it while it's under him. I imagine that's acrobatics. I hope I roll high. Oh, 16. I'll accept that.
I can see you.
Washington's just cheering.
Actually.
We're just gonna do a little silly spinny attack where he like whirlwinds around and like a Beyblade heading towards
Rua, that's a
Mira.
bit too heavy. This is just sparring.
And he creates a
Wait,
little dust devil around him as he's spinning towards her.
Okay, 19. I'm gonna kind of what are words? Kind of do like a lunge really close to the ground and try to trip him by holding my leg out.
Like a slide kick.
Trip.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going underneath the spinny blades? Okay. That's brave. What do I have to roll for, like, being tripped? Is that...
That would be a dexterity saving throw.
A 10. Does a 10?
I mean, she rolled a, what, 20 something? Or...
You
A
rolled a
19.
20.
But...
Rolled a 19 for the trip. So, yep, the 19 would have been what you would have to beat there, Rua. Unfortunately, you go down.
Oh, but I'm also spinning, so the whirlwind gets really unstable.
So,
And
hold up.
are you still underneath this spinning blade?
Actually, it probably will be like a spin kick, so I'll just like squat down and kick out, and then like kind of follow through to get my side out of the way, if that makes sense. Just my leg keeps spinning around, and then like to the opposite side, and then I step over using that leg, if that makes sense.
Okay, so then I just sort of spin into the ground, and I kick up sand and dust everywhere. It's just a big cloud of dust surrounding me now.
Are you guys okay?
I'm gonna try and like collect myself really quickly and use the dust cloud as as something to hide in, you know, and then hide my next attack, which is another throwing of the axe towards you. But not directly like at you, but just like close enough to shave a hair or two.
Nat 20, so 28 perception to do something about this.
Mira knows your exact location.
Rua.
Okay, so you basically duck out the way. Oh,
I was about to say, as Rua confidently throws his axe to your direction, you anticipate it and essentially just dodge it. Just
Perception's like it seems I can actually see what they're doing.
but does she perceive it coming back to my hand from behind her?
That's
with a nat 20, I would
23
think so.
perception. What can I see through the dust cloud?
Well, because it heads towards you first, but then it has to come back eventually.
so yeah.
Unless it lodges in the ground.
I mean, I got a 12. If I roll a second time.
Ooh, what do I roll for that? I guess strength?
Yep.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Yep.
I rolled a 23 perception, so what can I see through the dust cloud as they're doing this?
You
Oh
can,
my goodness.
You can see all of God. Mira, you dodge the axe as it comes back to Rua's hand.
Guys, think this is going a bit hard for practice. Especially since we're supposed to be maybe fighting soon.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Okay, 20. Can I want to do 25. I want to grab the hand. Wait, what are directions? I want to grab the handle of the axe as it's going by and use it as like momentum to kick him on my way back as it's heading towards him, or it's his hand. I'm
That's
just gonna ride it and just be like,
Roll for roll for.
I rolled an
art.
acrobatics and I got 25.
So I say that yes, you're gonna ride the axe. Roll to strike with an unarmed strike. It'll be your +4 over there next to unarmed strike in actions.
Stop giving the DM ideas, Anna.
6.
you succeeded in getting that momentum, but Rua puffs at his chest and you bounce off of him when you try to kick him in the sternum.
Noble try.
Are you guys good
Grabbing
to go still?
Oh, wait, no,
Grabbing my axe
I need to
mid-swing
do
was
something to respond.
impressive.
I'm just
I wish I had a rope or something.
I'm just seeing Mira as soon as her feet touch the ground again. She's just like, I was really hoping that'd be awesome enough to work. Oh.
I was hoping that would be awesome enough to work.
What were you trying to do?
I wanted to kick him, just kick his foot.
He
Then I was gonna it's gonna be just like a child kicking or throwing a tantrum. She just kicks him, but it does nothing.
you
And then
launch a
just
kick at
keeps kicking him, and it's just tapping him.
you launch a kick at Rua, and once again he's just unmoved. He's just standing there like a statue. As if you struck a solid piece of marble and it couldn't care less about what you do to it.
Should we call the match here, or do you guys want to keep going? I'm not getting much feedback, guys.
I'm kind of
This fight isn't going anywhere.
picturing Rua like Battle Beast. He's just unimpressed.
I got some practice in. I got some good moves.
She is impressed
You
by her
also had
moves.
some good moves, she says from the ground.
Aren't you guys coming for some water then?
Fine,
He
Mom.
holds up 2 water skins.
I found cactus juice earlier.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench
Yeah,
you.
she makes that little fine mom comment, and then she backflips onto her feet.
That was good, both of you. Did Ro already drink the cactus juice?
Oh, no, he's saving it for later.
I can't wait for Xander to just go, no constitution, you fail, and now you're just loopy. Because it's cactus juice.
If you fail, you just pass out. If you don't fail, you're loopy.
No.
If you pass, you're loopy. If you fail, you're just unconscious.
What's happening?
They're making an Avatar reference where Sokka drinks the cactus juice and he just acts all high.
Oh,
It's the quenchiest. It'll quench.
It's a giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly.
I was about to say maybe it's friendly.
Just when did all that blue get in the sky? I forget what he says when Mobile was circling around and then pops right back to the ground, but he doesn't look down. He just keeps looking up.
So we're gonna set up camp at some point.
what's that?
Yeah, I got a couple of logs here.
I think they said something about that, but hey, Maybe they found something at the ruins. Maybe I'll get a fire going. Just like somewhere that I think is like straight shaded by trees or something.
I guess Rose gonna just like scout around the area to see if I don't know anything's around. Making sure
15 to like
nothing is sneaking up on us.
15 to like start the fire and maybe just like kind of start clearing out the site or whatever.
Alrighty, Mira, you're getting straight to work on making camp. The fire roars to life, and you clean up a nice little campsite to fall back on once all the stuff over the hill is done and dusted with.
I cook something decent with the 17.
Yeah. What are you cooking?
Just basically some basic rations.
Okay. You cook up some little little meat cubes.
Meat cubes.
Get some meat cubes. Because he just said rations, so I'm just thinking it's just like a little meat cube, whatever.
Well, I mean, because we were saying we were gonna buy food, and then we didn't do that. So all I have is just the label rations in my inventory.
Are there any like animals nearby? Maybe...
See, Rua is asking the right questions. Rua, why don't you roll me a nature check?
I remember the last time I tried hunting, and I'm haunted. That's why I'm not.
I rolled a 14 to try looking for some non-animals and like plants and things to maybe help out.
I rolled a 21 for nature.
Alrighty, Rua, there are a bunch of wild boars nearby. a whole herd of them.
I'm gonna try and sneak up to one.
Dare you sneak up on one and try to catch him off guard?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's one of the stragglers, I suppose.
Roll for stealth.
I only have a +2. I might do a little rage stealth.
I'm still baffled that it works like that.
I love it. So rage stealth would be my strength saving throw, I think? Or let me see. What is this?
The ironic thing is you'd think a rage stealth would actually be disadvantaged because you think raging is screaming, but...
Oh! Yeah, did you hear that? No, I didn't. Did you? No?
He's just so raging, he's entered a state of calm clearness. Almost like went all the way around. He's so clear and full of rage, singularly focused on rage. He doesn't make a sound.
I'm just
he's raging so hard, he's just ambient now. He's just ambient background noise.
I'm just picturing him just mouth breathing, just. But nobody knows.
He's an animal.
The wolves are really close tonight.
Wow, those wolves are getting bold.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Mira. What did you say?
I'm looking for this and I can't find it. I should know this, I just haven't used it very much.
With a 14, do I find any vegetables or fruits or anything I can harvest from the surrounding environment?
You find yourself a collection of cooking herbs as well as wild fruits that seem edible, although I would test to see if they're ripe.
Nature?
Yes, please.
Can I say that instead of the rations, I'm just waiting for them to come back, and then the 17 cooking can be to cook what they bring back?
14 for stealth.
Hold on. The boars do not notice you at all, Rua. As for you, Mira, unfortunate, or I would say, you think, or actually, hold on. You think they're ripe.
Can I go up to Washington and be like, "Or tell it these things? Do you think these are ripe?"
Let me see. Assuming I roll nature.
Yes.
Dirty. Get dirty 20.
Okay. So you see that half of the fruit that she has picked is not quite ready for consumption. The other half is going to be absolutely sweet.
I can cook this half. This half, unfortunately, is not ready and separates them.
Do we have any sort of bread products in our rations, maybe?
I don't know who would have the bread. Who's got the bread?
So I'm just gonna sneak up on this boar and try to give it a quick death.
Roll
So that it doesn't have to suffer.
roll with advantage of your attack.
Well done finding these, Mira. Now I'll just wait to see what Rua brings back, and I can cook it up.
26.
Roy, you just split that boar in half.
Oh no, that's not gonna be hard to carry back.
So you succeeded in making it painless, but now you have to carry two
all
halves of the
50.
same boar back.
Just hauls the two halves, one on each shoulder.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be messy.
Alright, so he heads back to camp with the gore fest on his.
Mira just turns away and is like, "Goodness, I'm gonna go see if I can find any other herbs. Be right back."
I'll make sure to make a meatless bowl for you. You don't eat meat, right?
I don't know anymore.
Rua, you got some brains on your shoulder.
I'm gonna go with not when she sees it being carried on Rua's shoulders.
Here you go, Washington. Cook us something up, and just sort of plops it down next to him.
Oh, bacon.
14 to find herbs, even though that was mostly just an excuse.
You managed
Doesn't.
You managed to find enough to make yourself a small salad safely there, Mira.
This is more.
Does an 18 sleight of hand let me carve the boar up nice and neat?
Yes, and I was going to give you advantage on that, but because Rua already split it in half, so all you'd have to do is just remove any guts that remained inside.
Oh.
So you managed to get the choice cuts of meat off of the bone. All that's really left are some bits of fat and just the bare bones left.
This will cook up nicely. And he takes what was it, berries that Mira found?
Yes,
Some
it's some
herbs, I guess.
some herbs and berries.
Wait, don't
Hey,
discard this. He reaches down and he picks up the liver. This is extremely good.
He picks up the what?
The liver.
Liver. Okay, I was like, I thought he said litter for a second. I was like, what?
I heard litter too. I was like, what?
Liver.
Liver. It cut off the burr there. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I'll cook that specifically for you. I'll
Thank
cook
you.
some herbs and berries for Mira on its own. The rest of the herbs and berries with the meat, and then you can have your liver.
Ready, roll yourself a sleight of hand check to get all that prepped there, Washington.
That is a 21.
You practically make it look easy. You separate your ingredients exactly as you say.
Alright. That's everything prepared. Do you want me to roll cooking again, or is my 17 from earlier valid?
It's valid.
Okay.
I'll return eventually after the crime scene's been cleaned up.
Mean-
Oh yes.
Meanwhile,
Speaking of which,
uh,
yeah, Rude's just gonna go clean himself off.
okay. Meanwhile, back over with Zelmick. Zelmick, after some intense standoffishness, you seem to get your wish as a as a being, as a white-skinned being, descends from the sky in royal robes. Ah, little Zelmick, so good to see you. I haven't seen you in quite an age. Look how well you've grown.
Oh, why, thank you. Look how well you've grown. Because I remember you being just the same age as me.
Ah, yes. It does seem that we've grown quite much. Ah, and what's that I see? Yeah, thank you. I was practicing these earlier today while I was mopping.
The other group.
Hello, monkeys. Anyways, my
What?
my old my old purple-coated companion. My lord? No. I'm sorry, Niemand. I did not mean to do that to you, Captain. Zelmick, what brings you here?
I'm curious what you're doing here in my land.
You see, I heard of a legend, a rather interesting legend to be precise, that these were once the culminating grounds of the Red Dragon clan, and I wanted to see if I could trudge up anything of value here.
Really now?
As a matter of fact, yes. You wouldn't be happening to deny me such things, are you?
Oh, I don't think it's worth your lifespan.
Oh, and what is it that you heard?
It takes away your life.
Oh, that little lie. Oh, you see, I tracked down the origin of that rumor, and it turns out that the artifact drove that person mad. As for what drains a person's life force, oh, that's the trap, not the actual treasure. Why did you think that I was going to just simply walk into something so foolish?
You've done it before.
I would have thought that you'd have a better view of me there, Zelmick. How very disappointing.
Talk about when we were kids and you decided to grab an electric rock.
That was one time. I've grown far more inclined these days. Now then, how's about we part ways for today and forget that we saw each other? After all, I don't need to be the one to break the bad news to the sages as to why one of their own was missing.
Well, I don't need to break the news of if you want that curse to be gone, then you need one of us to help you.
You wouldn't so casually mention that if you weren't looking to bargain for something.
be persuaded.
I'm listening. Do you have a proposition prepared in there?
You let me and my friends join on this little hurrah.
Hmm. I see. So you weren't alone after all. My lord, do you believe that this is a wise decision? Why not? She can bring her little friends and we can have ourselves a good old hootenanny. After all, we know what really lies beneath here. If you're really offering your help there, Zelmick, allow me to give you a gesture of good faith. You see, it's not a gem that lies beneath us. It is actually a final resting place, a cradle, if you will, or more specifically, the last nest.
So there was a dragon in the nest.
Yes, but it said that the egg hatched long ago, but the resident is still here. We're trying our damnedest to find him. As for the whole life-stealing thing, it seems that the dear mother has left him a guardian. A rather soulless thing, from what I've been told from my little aides here.
Zelmick like looks over at the injured people that got almost killed.
It was horrible. Horrible. Yes, you see.
Zelmick just like tosses them a potion of greater healing. Here, drink that.
Thank you. He drinks it all shakily. You can see he's much older than everyone else. Anyways, Satsui! Hold on. Satsui!
Drink it.
Drink it now. Still as kind-hearted as ever.
Now, do we have a deal? And we can figure out how we split the treasure?
I see. I see a good deal coming out of this. Yes. Go and fetch your compatriots, and we will prepare.
Does Zelmick have a flare or something?
I mean, you could just...
Oh wait, I got a good one. Zelmick just like snaps her finger and Gilda flies up in the air.
The griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, who are you talking about? Because I was about to say, if you just do like a little spiral in the air with control flame, I could see that working too. But that could work too. What was her name again?
Gilda.
As Gilda flies into the sky, she lets out almost a deafening screech. My dear friends over at the camp, can you roll perception for me?
Right away?
Good. Okay. You all hear the screech in the distance rather clearly.
That must be the signal.
Give them about like 10-ish minutes. They'll be running.
I see.
Also, if you guys want a sparring partner, there's a lovely orc that's dying to get a sparring.
Was the food done cooking?
Yeah, the food's been cooking this whole time, so it should be ready by now.
Okay, I bring the food with me.
Alrighty, so allow me to just get you guys in here. You're on my GM layer.
I'm just gonna eat my little like salad and maybe some heated berries on the way over.
As he passes you, he hands you like a bowl of the herbs and the berries. Here, I made this separately for you.
Oh, they're very thoughtful.
He also just tosses the liver. Here's your liver.
He's gonna try and catch it with his mouth.
That is exactly what I thought was gonna happen too.
I thought it was gonna happen. Was also like, please just do it. Right?
Just please let me be wrong. It says what? It says James. Please let me be right. It says I.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
What the frizz? No way.
It's that kind of energy of, I know you're gonna try and do this, but please just use your hand.
Nope.
Okay, what's the roll? So this doesn't fall on the ground.
Go ahead and just roll me a dexterity saving throw, Washington. So that way you know.
Rose.
Oh, Rua. Nah, Rula cool. I'm just gonna say that he catches it very well, and it almost
Okay.
it just gets stuck in his tusk. Just he's just munching on it as he runs. He's become so skilled at this. It's practically just like second nature to him. He's just running while he's eating.
Yeah, I feel slightly ill while watching this, but it's like, nice catch.
Yeah, Mira just be like, no, nice catch, good job, good job.
Are you alright, Mira?
Thank you.
You alright, Mira?
Mira, are you quite all right?
Yeah, Mira, are you alright? Bits of liver flaking out his mouth.
And she did, just keeping a hand between her and Rua. She's like, "Yep, I'm fine. Let's go." And she just starts like speed walking in front of the other two.
This is mostly hilarious.
Okay. Got it.
You all approach the ruins as you see the Duke's men have been awaiting your arrival, along with Zelmic, her pets, Rivik, and Sapphire. You also see five figures bearing the white dragon the downward dragon symbol, and a small white-skinned, seems to be half dragon, half human, with blazing red eyes.
This is my team.
Ah, so,
Hello.
so this is who you've chosen to associate yourself with. I would call them the common rabble, but I don't see anything common about any of these these delinquents.
Should you even try to talk? What about your team? You haven't even introduced them to me.
I believe they can introduce themselves, Captain. Yes, sir. Gensai first, assemble! Captain Niemand! Alright, I gotta go through all the names. I probably should have wrote this down so it would be a little bit more flowy.
The water one is Wasser,
Lord,
which is German for water.
Lordran. Wasser. Wharf. My wife. Felsen. And together, And together we are the Ginsa Fist! I swear to God, I did not ask them to do that. I just asked for simple introductions, but you know, they insist on doing this.
Are they out of curiosity?
Say again, Mira?
What are they out of curiosity?
They are all Ginsai, each of them representing different elements. Their leader being the most standout-ish, as he seems to be a strange embodiment of darkness.
Ooh.
And as Ko pointed out, yes, Wasser is definitely a German word for water, but they're all German words, actually.
Ah, I didn't know the other one.
So I actually had to fluff. I had to fluff on wharf because the German word for wind was just not appealing to me. So I decided to really dig deep. So until finally, until at least I finally got wharf.
Fancy introduction.
Don't call it like that.
So Rivik leans over to everybody. I've seen weirder, trust me.
What is that on your head? He points to the purple one.
Oh, if you must know, this is literally my dorsal.
Dorsal.
Good God, man, have you ever?
Been like an aquatic creature?
Good God, has he never seen a fish?
You would be surprised what he has not seen.
You're a fish person?
Not entirely. I wouldn't worry about it, kitten. You look amazing. Thank you.
Would anyone like some berry and herb cooked boar?
Oh, now that looks delicious. Absolutely scrumptious. As you can see, they're overly enthusiastic about their food. But let's focus on the task at hand. Yes, yes, my Fiora. Now then, Eva. Oh, something moved. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Just moving object.
I was like, I don't exist.
I was like, everyone should have control over their tokens.
I was like, where am I? There I am.
Anyways, see, where was I? I completely forgot. I lost my train of thought.
There are
right.
your unicorns in the bottom right too.
Alrighty. We're all assembled. And just to reiterate, guys, you are in fact completely surrounded. So no funny business. No funny business.
Starts to sweat.
I'm just picturing Rua like Ed and Ed and Nettie. Just Ed, do not eat that dirt. Nah.
Does someone like feel the pressure that Ruo's giving off?
Soy flour that pours water. It's a disappointment.
The pressure's on the player, not Ruo.
The pressure on the player.
Ko, sweat drops. Rua, raring to punch something.
Exactly.
Would one of you lovely 5 be interested in sparring our lovely orc? He is dying to know your moveset.
You speak wise.
I'm not wrong.
You're
Earlier trying to bait the purple one.
Literally just trying to
Whoever takes it.
Ro out here being like Try not to do anything. So many targets.
So much red. I'm seeing red everywhere.
Enemies. Targets.
Mira can be a civilized human being and go up and offer her hand to shake.
Oh, who do you offer it to?
I guess the guy in the center, but kind of if everyone wants to, they can, I guess.
I gotcha.
It's like, nice to meet you all, and then it kind of offers her hand quickly to the others. Or like maybe like a nice little kind of respectful bow to others.
The entire squad greets you formally with a curtsy and lifts your hand. Good day. Good day. Good day to you. Good day, madam. Very fine day to you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Following Mira, Washington is going to, while still having his hands full of all the food, just like give a formal bow.
Riz is standing there with his arms folded.
Greeting.
He's not behaving. I'm sorry. There we go. Much better. Vivek is just going to stand over by Zelmic. You sure this is a good idea?
Trust me, he would not try to break a promise. I know his tactic.
Okay, so he's a deal maker. Is there anything else we should know?
He will try to get into your head.
Manipulator too. He kind of gets me more of the I will destroy you with a single glance kind of guy, but you know him better.
Mm.
I'm tempted to do something.
Do it. Do it.
All right, you guys talked me into it.
Okay, real quick. Katsu's gonna transform, just snatch like some of the food out of Washington's hands and just eat it.
Oh, hi! Is that a werecat?
Yes. This is Katsu.
Oh, lady, Lather. Absolutely adorable. I remember them being a little bit more savage last time I checked.
Savage.
Yeah, but I'm probably thinking of the were saber cats. much bigger, much more meaner. Way harder to tame.
Most savage I've seen Katsu's when she first attained her human form.
Call that savage? I feel
Running
like
all over the place.
you call that savage. I call that a regular toddler. Pretty much fits the mold. I'd say so.
Oh, I'm just saying that's. I wouldn't really call it savage either. Just that's the rowdiest, I guess, is a better word I've ever seen her get.
Right. Not really relevant there, mate.
Sorry.
I wouldn't get too short with him. Oi, stop making fun of the fact that I'm really not that short. Oh, don't don't go all.
Food?
Yeah, they're talking to each other. Oh, you offer food. I'm sorry. I wasn't catching that. Everybody just starts taking little bits from you. Yeah. Now then, shall we discuss what was promised?
Indeed. Where's your tent?
Why, it's right there. He gestures over to the beach, where a large tent is set up. We can discuss terms in there, and then after that, we can implement the plan tomorrow when your crew is a little bit more rested.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, we can end here soon. So for the next move, you guys all pile into the tent, and you are surrounded by many of the Duke's soldiers, but also by some of the Fjord's soldiers as well.
Now, tell me about this ruin.
You see, legend has it that long ago, back when the War of the Kings was happening, there was a tribe of those who would ride red dragons. Basically, they called them the Fire Masters of the South. This is where they made the final stand. And then, one day, a mysterious monster appeared. Rivik looks at Zelmic.
No.
Mm-hmm. and thus the Great War of the Kings came to a crashing end. But it is said that the remnants of that tribe hid away special treasures here. One of them being the last of the red dragons, which had an egg of its own. So it is my understanding that something quite substantial lies in wake here.
So you think there's another egg, or do you think there's something to empower?
You see, that is what I've come to discover for myself. Of course, the first thing we must get past is that awful Solus that seems to be taking the life force from anybody who draws near. It sees you long before you see it. Now, you see, I would attempt to blow the whole thing up, but I believe that would be counterproductive. I don't want to damage any goods that are inside.
Fair enough.
What?
Is it fair enough?
Okay. So, by first light tomorrow, we will make our excursion inside. And remember, no funny business.
Zelmic sticks out her hand. A deal's a deal.
The Fuhrer reaches out and shakes it. Done deal. You can see that Rivik is a little uneasy. I'll follow your lead on this. I don't trust the situation at hand.
You'll
Are we with
see
her?
when we enter the temple, is what Zelmic whispers to Rivik.
What was it about entering the temple?
I said you'll see what the temple holds when we get in.
Right.
With a 22 perception, can I overhear this and be like, we have plenty of enemies. It might actually be nice to have some allies for once.
Yeah, you do hear that, and you do relay this to everybody else around you.
But making a deal with the devil? Is that wise?
It's probably better than fighting them.
Hmm. Disagree.
Oh, don't threaten Rue over a good time.
So, see the Duke's men? The Duke probably already knows we're here. There's no way he's gonna let us get any of his potential assets. He's probably already sent reinforcements.
Why did we walk into this trap?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Zelmic?
Hey, listen, I'm playing the part. Because Blake's not here, and Blake would have done the same thing.
Would he though?
In a different way, yes. But he would not be dumb enough to take on a fight.
True enough. Anyways, I think that'll be a good place to stop for right now, so that way we can get the rest of the crew in for the next exciting episode of the Carnage Lands.
Carnage Ball Z.
Carnage Ball Z.
Carnage Balls.
But anyways, thank you guys.
Next time on Carnage Ball Z.
Carnage Ball
We
Z.
really need a team name and theme song now.
It'd be cool if I could throw together an awesome like outro song or something. But sadly,
I don't know what I'm doing.
it sounded like gas from another anime. Gas, gas,
Oh.
gas. I'm gonna step on the gas.
I was just doing whatever. I wasn't really doing anything in particular.
Anyways, stream going out in 3, 2. Good night, everybody.
Hi, chat.
Good night.